Hi guys, it's Billie Jo. The other day, I told a person that I've known for 20 plus years in conversation that we're homesteaders. And he got angry. He misunderstood. He misinterpreted. And I felt accused of being weird, fringy, different, uncouth. His perception suddenly was that I am some sort of criminal. I think I must be some sort of criminal. How did he get there? I'm not sure, but I thought about it. It was sudden and erupted shockingly, not violently, but emphatically. Like I was trying to take something for nothing. Like I must be unwilling to be just a normal member of society. Somehow I must be less productive. And I asked him, once I got him settled down, what it was that set him off. And it was the word homesteader. He had the perception that I was taking advantage of someone, somehow. Why? Because it used to be free land. I believe his understood definition was only this: someone who settles on land without right or title, otherwise known as a squatter. And the definition of homesteader is different than that by saying, it says, someone who settles lawfully on government land with the intent to acquire title to it. A little bit different. His misdefinition was what led him to his opinion, okay? What would I tell him that we actually do? We're homemakers. Our goal is to produce more than we consume. His understanding had to do with ownership. Ours has to do with self-reliance, independence, self-determination, a healthier and more rewarding lifestyle. And it's based on our values. That particular miscommunication was not based on values. It was based on information, definitions, misinterpretations. But sometimes our differences are based on our values. I wonder what values we share as a homesteading community, a YouTubing homesteading community, and to what degree. I like antonyms and synonyms. For anybody that doesn't know, I adore my dictionary and I love my thesaurus. And identifying words provide us labels, my thoughts on labels. While I understand the need to understand and to provide a definition for something, and they bring us to that understanding sometimes. I also caution people in use of labels. Take care with them. You know, it seems like there are rules, and I'm not even certain what they all are, but we know people have first impressions, and we know not to read a book by its cover. I know about stereotyping, judgment, division, name-calling. Where does it go from there? You see where I'm going with that? Okay. As for me, let me tell you my values. In no particular order: authenticity, balance, congruence, communication, hope, resourcefulness, lifelong learning, growth, humor, purposefulness, creativity, love, nurturing, spirituality, and trust. My greatest anti-values are arrogance and waste. Now, just listing for you my values provides you a list of labels, but doesn't give you enough information to determine a precise label just for me. You can try. I'm got layers like an ogre. You can't get there. It does just paints a picture, you know. And if you add to it my stories, you automatically add your idea of what authenticity means, what authentic means. When I add my story to it, you get a more detailed picture. So let me tell you a quick story about authenticity. The older I get, the more real I feel I need to insist to be able to be, okay? And particularly the people that are close around me, I also insist on having that from them. It's too short to be anything but real. Have I ever told you how much I love my dictionary? Authentic, defined, is of undisputed origin or genuine. As defined by Brene Brown, authenticity is the daily practice of letting go of who we think we're supposed to be and embracing who we are. For me personally, choosing authenticity means living with courage and allowing that I am imperfect. Even though my greatest fear is for someone to judge me as bad or stupid, which I know that I am not, or wrong, which I could be at any given moment. Authentic means defining my boundaries by what I really need in my life, not what anyone else says they should be. Those boundaries allow me to exercise compassion and grace for when others are wrong. That means the conversations is how we connect our human spirits and nurturing the sense of belonging. The conversation is where that happens. Shines light on areas that have sometimes gone without conversation. It means, authentic means, when we fear reception, rejection, when we're locked in battle with our not good enough gremlins, or even when we fear our own excitement, when we are afraid of having our joy squashed. Authentic means be real. Please leave a comment. I look forward to the conversations. Let's get to it. Much love, y'all.